Hello, all who are joining. We are waiting for other people to join.
Hey Vikrant, hey Manav. Good
Hello
evening.
there. Very good evening.
Yes. Hi, everyone.
I think we should get started now.
Yep, we are already 2 minutes into the play.
Sounds good. So I welcome again everyone to join the APAC user group. We join here with the collaborative efforts as Adobe Commerce customers, partners, and users. So thank you, first of all, for joining this first initial kickoff. Our main goal is to learn together, collaborate, and innovate something, and to share our knowledge with each other. And today, with me, Vikrant Sukla is joining as a moderator. So, throughout the session, we will be sharing all the housekeeping things, initial things, and building blocks of our user group. And end of the session, we will have a Q&A. Moving ahead. So about me, I'm your user group leader, Manav Padaria. Currently, I'm working with Greece on an enterprise project. I'm Adobe Commerce certified subject matter expert and IM professional, mainly working in the enterprise projects with the extensibility frameworks. And apart from that, I love to share my knowledge at meetups as a speaker. I love to collaborate and I love to learn more from the community. And I'd like Vikrant to give his introduction.
So, hi, everyone. My name is Vikrant. I am coming with an experience of around 16 years plus with uh, digital commerce. I'm currently working as a senior cloud solution architect with Adobe and looking after Adobe Commerce for JPAC region. And I think I have been associated with you in all in time and again, and I'm happy to be here. Happy to be part of this launch of Adobe Commerce user group for APAC region. And great to see that we are finally aligning the complete strategy for Adobe Commerce as the enterprise solution, as and how it is done for the other Adobe products. So feel free to ask anything. Happy to connect. We will have a very interactive session. I'll be moderating the chats, and I'll also be helping you with any questions that you may have.
Moving ahead with our icebreaker. So where's you are located and what are the last AI tool you have leveraged? Just drop in the chat from where you are. I am joining here from Ahmedabad. And lastly, I have used Olama as a AI tool. What about you, Vikrant?
Yeah, so I'm joining you guys from Singapore, and the very recent AI tool that I used was ChatGPT.
That's a common one.
Yeah.
So please everyone drop in the chat that which AI tool you are using and where you are located. From where people are joining, Vikrant, can you please help me with that?
Yeah, I see a lot of people joining in from India, Ahmedabad, India. Uh, Suman says Perplexity. Then I see Chat GPT and Copilot. Copilot is my go-to tool as well, guys, and Perplexity as well. Then again, Ahmedabad. Yeah, we got a lot of Ahmedabad. I think we should name it as Ahmedabad User Group.
Yeah,
Yeah, not allowed to promote anything. So sorry. But yeah, it is an APAC one. We'll go with that one only. So again, Ahmedabad, we got Senthil from Bangkok. Hi, Senthil, co-pilot, Manav, Chat GPT. So yeah, I think most of the people are Chat GPT. Someone I think from Adobe says Firefly. Good. Hey Lars, good to see you in the group. He joins us from Germany, and Alvin also joins us from Ahmedabad. Nagpur, that is a new one. ChatGPT and Copilot, the most common one. So yeah, good to see you all. Happy to have you in our first inaugural group. And I think Manthan will now take us through the rules and processes of the group, which is very important for us to know.
Yeah, moving ahead. So about the rules of this group, that no self promotion or marketing are allowed in this group. So we cannot promote any product or our services here. It's a complete knowledge sharing platform where we share customers can share their case studies, people can share their experience and in-depth knowledge about the product, what's going on. So I have mentioned the detailed description in our group channel page. I'll be shortly informing about that. And like you should not contact the people from the group without their consent. So these are the basic rules, and mainly we are focusing on the Adobe Commerce Enterprise solutions. So apart from that, we should not go with any other discussions. So these are the basic rules.
So just to add, everyone, basically we are looking for a knowledge sharing platform, right? Wherein Adobe is felicitating with the technology and the group for us to collaborate. And the idea here is to share the learning and experience of each other with respect to the technical outcomes and technical learnings that we have achieved in Adobe Commerce as a platform. Maybe customizing it, expanding it, maybe a certain use case. But yeah, overall the idea is to go and share our knowledge and grow this user group so that we can all learn from each other.
Yeah, as we have mentioned that let's save the future of digital commerce together. Moving ahead. So stay connected with our chapter. So I'll ask Vikram to drop the link also in the chat. And this is the QR code, you can scan it. So once you join the chapter, you can receive the emails about our future events and the post happening in the user group. And if you don't join the channel, you won't receive any notification. So currently there are like around 60 people have registered for the event, and hardly 30 people have joined the user group. So I request everyone to join the user group. And if you are a customer and would like to co-host any event, you can also reach out to me, and we can discuss the case studies and your use cases around the Adobe Commerce Enterprise project.
I've dropped the links, guys, so just copy it whenever you want.
Also, here comes our first fall, that what is your primary role and interest when you are working with Adobe Commerce? So that can be developer, solution architect, e-commerce manager, merchant, customer, a business practitioner, project manager, program manager. You can be a founder, leaders. So just drop in the chat that what is your primary role and interest with the Adobe Commerce Enterprise.
Perfect. I see Kamlesh saying as that he's the solution architect. Mandhan, solution architect, director. We got developers, we got delivery managers, technical
So APAC
architects,
has a diverse people, and we also have a diverse people in our group.
system analyst, business analyst, head of engineering. Yeah, we got a mix of pool of people, right? Which is what we really want, right? And that is how we will all learn from each other. Few seniors, we will all learn from their experiences, how they have delivered some of the most advanced Adobe Commerce solutions. And I think from few developers as well who are just beginning or maybe mid or junior level careers, all of us will learn from each other. So yeah, thank you everyone. We got project managers, business analysts. So yeah, I think it's a well diverse group, man. Manav.
That's great. So yeah, now we have to decide about frequency, event frequency and timings. So whether it should be monthly, bi-weekly, we will be discussing about the topic and ideas in the further slides. But we, everyone, we need a vote from everyone that what time is the best for them to join the event. Whether it should be in the weekend or weekdays, it should be earlier, later, or the same time, and when the event should happen, monthly, bi-weekly. So we need to get the opinion from everyone who are joining here.
Share us your
So
views, guys. We just wanted to start this, kick it off, but we want to make it a more collaborative. So yeah, please share your
yeah,
views. Maybe you can also email us later onwards so that we can see of it. I'm getting most of these as monthly, same times, monthly once, monthly. I think
great.
everyone's inclining towards monthly.
Then sounds good. Yeah. And what about days, weekdays or weekend? Uh,
Same time. I think most of them are saying same time, but yeah, please share. See, my view, my personal view is that if we are doing APAC, maybe we should look at morning time, so that
okay.
we can include, let's say, people from ANZ, people
Yeah.
from broader APAC region, right?
Yeah.
So maybe not too early for India, but not too late for ANZ, because this time is too late for ANZ, right? So I think morning maybe 8ish or 9ish, but that's my own view, guys. We can come back later.
Okay.
Um,
What
yeah,
we will do is we will take a poll in our like channels. Okay.
correct,
People can vote there. What time is best, and based on the votes and people's requirement, we can arrange this. Right.
perfect.
Yeah. So moving ahead with the innovation from Summit, I'd like you, Vikrant, to share high level information about that.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm sure you all, being part of the Adobe Commerce world, would have known that we are coming up with Adobe Commerce Cloud as a SaaS service, and then there is another product which we are launching, which is called Adobe Commerce Optimizer. Most of you would have seen a lot of engagement and announcement around it from since Summit, on Adobe channels and on Adobe website. The product, both of these products are going to be GA next month, and both of these have got unique placement in their own world. So we are not saying that we are killing any product, or any of the product is going off the shelf or going end of life. All the products, all the offering that Adobe has been providing for Adobe Commerce will stay. And on top of that, we are coming up with two new product offering. One is Adobe Commerce as a cloud service. It is a SaaS product built on top of, so the base layer is going to be managed by Adobe, wherein we are taking away the hassle of patching and security updates from the customer, so that they are not bothered about the base patches. And all the integration we are recommending to go via App Builder. The front end is supported by the edge delivery powered storefront. And then we have got the intelligent merchandising powered by catalog services. There are a few more things that are part of it, like you will get the customer gets a small baked in dam system, digital asset management system, which is also baked in with Adobe Express. So there are a lot of on the fly customization related to the product, images and assets that can be done within the solution, without moving out to any third party. So that's about Adobe Commerce as cloud services. We will deep dive more into this through different speakers during our different topic of discussions. And then the second one is Adobe Commerce Optimizer. Consider this everything except the base layer of Adobe Commerce. So for an example, let's say an on-prem customer coming from irrespective of any e-commerce technology wants to have the best in everything that Adobe has to offer. Is where they can plug in their own e-commerce solution within the Adobe Commerce Optimizer and have the best of the EDS, the best of the DAM, the best of the intelligent merchandising, and all the tooling and asset management that we are going to provide. So I'll not go a lot in lot of details about both the solutions in this meeting, because we just want to share with you that these are going to be GA next month. There is going to be a lot of announcements, a lot of news from us, and we would actually talk about them in more sessions to come. But if you guys have any question, please feel free to ask. Again, not going much detail, but happy to answer if you have any questions.
Yeah, sounds good to me. Just I'll just add one point that like inside these architectures, we can also leverage the newly presented solution called Gen Studio. We can generate the variations about the content, and also generate the variations about our assets. Also, we can do the experiments with the AEP, so we can definitely go deep down into everything in our coming sessions. Moving ahead with the following topics poll. So, like we need to gather the inputs from all the user group members who are joining and contributing. That what should be the what can be the following topics like in the coming events. So we have mentioned all the topics which are in discussion currently in market. So apart from that, if there is any topic, you can also add in chat. And if there is any topic you want to, like, you can just mark first three topic, or the topics you like. Post this event, we will take a survey also about these topics. So please drop in the chat. What are the next topics we should discuss in our channel? Also, we want input from the all the users, partners, and practitioners, that we all have to come together and share our knowledge here in this platform. So please share your inputs.
So I think people have started responding. I see commerce intelligence, ACCS, which is obviously going to be an area of interest.
Yeah,
Kamli says migration to Adobe as a cloud service. Yes, that is an area of topic. Composable commerce, Adobe Commerce Optimizer, ACCS, obviously commerce intelligence, migration strategy. Yeah, Amit, we are there would be as when we do a GA, we are going to release a migration strategy plan as well. um, Code migration from PHP to app builder. Yes, that's a nice topic. So mostly the topic, if I have to summarize, Mana, what we are looking
yeah,
at is the interest towards the deep dive of ACCS, the interest toward uh, commerce storefront powered by EDS, and then migration strategy, commerce optimizer, and commerce intelligence. So I think that's these are some good inputs. We can look at it, and that
definitely.
reminds me. We have also shared call for speakers, right?
Yeah,
I'm
we will
just
give
sharing
this.
the link again. So please feel free to respond to this and fill your interest in there.
So yeah, here we have like QR codes for call for speakers and partnership. Vikrant, meanwhile, can you please share the links in the channel so they cannot scan, they can just utilize the link. About
Yeah, I have
speakers, if you want to share your knowledge around Adobe Commerce Enterprise in any of the topics shared, or apart from that, you have any topic which you are working on, or you want to share your case study, or you want to share your experience, so that is a detailed form there. So please fill up that if you are interested to share your knowledge with the broader audience here. And about the partnership inquiry, so this is a completely non-case partnership where like head of commerce partners can join us as a company, and that can help our user group to promote user group events, to create the content of user group. The detailed description has been written inside the partnership form, and the norms are we strictly not sell any product or market any third party product here, so that is there. Please review this form, and if there is any question about the form, please reach out to me in Slack or in our LinkedIn group, or personal DM me. We can discuss more in detail. Moving ahead with our Slack channel and user groups. So this is our Slack channel where we can discuss the pre and post event discussions, right? And we can take the feedback from the users. So this is the LinkedIn group QR code. You can, meanwhile, can you please share the links? Yeah.
Yeah, I have shared it. Meanwhile, I think Vijay mentioned that there is some problem with the Slack channel link. So we will look at it, folks. We will email you back again. But yeah, just sharing the LinkedIn group again.
Sounds good, yeah. So we do have two channels. First, like discussions, there is a LinkedIn group also where you can post like about the enterprise related topics. You can share your knowledge, and we can also share our pre and post event feedbacks there. So this is there. Let's leverage it as much as we can to build this community. Anything to add, Vikrant?
No, absolutely. I think this is a great platform, and we want to grow Adobe Commerce community as well, wherein we want to learn from each other. I personally have seen a lot of great use cases being developed in isolations. A lot of great features being added as an extension by a few partners in App Builder. And this is a great forum for all of us to learn from each other and grow our expertise in Adobe Commerce. So, yeah, happy to be here, happy to contribute, and happy to answer any questions that you may have.
Sounds good. So yeah, about Adobe Champion program. Again, Vikrant, can you please share?
Yeah, so this is great opportunity, guys. So I personally, I'll tell you, I'm super excited about it, and I think I posted about it with a loud shout on social LinkedIn about it. So this is where you get to be recognized globally as a champion, and there are a lot of perks. I will not call them out, but I'll certainly recommend you guys going and checking in what Adobe Champion program is and what are the perks that you get. So you are being recognized as a champion or a vocal person, or let's say the voice of Adobe for Adobe Commerce globally. So this is a global program. I urge all the experts from the APAC region to join this program. Fill in your application. It goes through a stringent application process, and then there are a lot of things that happen. And once you are recognized as a champion, you would be talking about the product, and you would be the vocal mouthpiece for it globally. So this is where you can brand yourself. So honestly, I'll recommend anyone who believes in his own capabilities to go and apply for this program and get use this as an opportunity to create a global brand for yourself.
Great. So let's move with the Q&A. So people can now ask the questions here about doubts and anything about the user group activity. So if anyone is having any questions or any doubt, please ask here, and we will try to clear it out.
Manav, this is Nidhi. I tried the Slack channel, so it is paid. So, do we need to subscribe for that to join in the Slack?
No, I'll share the new Slack channel group, Slack channel link in our like LinkedIn group. Okay, just join the LinkedIn group, and I'll post there about the Slack channel URL. Okay, and from
Hmm.
there you can join it easily.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Vijay have,
because the workspace,
sorry, please go ahead, Nidhi.
yeah, so the workspace is not mentioned. So, it was asking to join the existing workspace, right? Even though it's your company workspace or your any other
Yeah.
community workspace. So, we can join in any workspace using that link, right?
Yes. So you can like join with your existing workspace there. It's just like the workspace name will be mentioned. Nothing that it's not like that people can join your workspace later on. So like it will be just mentioning that from this workspace you are joining this group, right? So already I guess 10 plus people have joined this Slack channel. And if you are not able to join, let me share the link post this event.
Perfect. Vijay has asked a question about the champion program. How many are there for each regions? So Vijay, I don't have an answer for that. I will be connecting with the champions team program because I have collected 2 3 questions from other people as well. So I'll get the answer, and I'll make sure that I share the answers with you guys.
Any more questions?
So Manav, I think the question from like the related to Slack channel is that if someone have the paid Slack account, then only they can able to access this one. If they will use the free one, then they don't. So we have to have.
No, let me just share the Slack link directly. Allow me a minute, okay? So this is an open Slack channel. Anyone can join, okay? Maybe there is some issue with the link, okay?
Mm.
Just allow me a minute and I'll share.
Perfect. Meanwhile, that is getting sorted. Anyone, any other question about this user group, about the champion program, or anything as in how you believe you can contribute to this one? Because we are also looking for customers as co-hosts. So if there is a customer that you know who are from APAC region who would want to co-host, we would be happy to do that. And the idea is to rotate. Idea is to share the knowledge. Idea is to learn.
So Vikrant, we are doing like a sort of communication with client with the new products, like especially with the optimizer.
Mhm.
So we are looking forward once this is going to launch in mid June, right? That's what the planned date is. So how we can apply it in terms of like do we have a sandbox where we can showcase that?
So, as Adobe Commerce partners, all of you would be able to access the sandbox accounts in your SPP portal. So you can actually go ahead and raise a request to access the sandbox account from there. And then once you are presenting it, please bring in Adobe consultants in the loop. So you can always reach out to your partner manager, who can then loop in the relevant regional solution consultant, who can then work with you to create the use case, or let's say do the demo of the product for the customer. So don't feel that you are alone in this journey. We are here to help you. We are here to guide you, work with you in case if there is any new opportunity, or if there is a new partner, if there is a customer that wants to see what it is about. So as a partner, you would have access through SPP portal. And if you want to present it to your customer, please raise a request to your partner manager. They will involve the right stakeholder from Adobe.
So it would going to work with all the product like Adobe Sensei, Adobe Live Search, right? Adobe Product Recommendation, and can connect with any like e-commerce portal, right? Independent of the technology stack.
Correct. So everything that is working in PaaS today will be working in SaaS. So we are not taking away anything, because most of the things that you called out, which is like Sensei, which is like recommendation or live search, all of these are already SaaS products
Mm.
which are
Yeah.
plugged and play, right? So all of these, what is working in PaaS will work in SaaS. Few during the GA, we would see what comes out as a GA. I'll not want to jump the guns and take the limelight from the engineering who have worked so hard to create this wonderful product. But yeah, let the GA come in, and then you will see that everything will be working there. For Optimizer, it is being created in a way that it can link with any third-party e-commerce solution, and on top of that, they can get all the best things that Adobe has to provide.
Yeah.
I see a question from one of our joinees. He says, how about user group, local user group, right? So I'll tell you, Adobe doesn't allow that. This is more of an Adobe's initiative to build the community across its own products. So since every region, we are coming at a regional approach. So Adobe Americas, Adobe APAC, and then Adobe EMEAs. So within that, if we start creating local groups, it would be very difficult for Adobe to go ahead and channelize those conversations, and let's say even sponsors those conversations, right? So I would say let's start with the Adobe Commerce APAC group. In your own region, you can actually create meetup groups, right? You can start those conversations, and please reach out to me offline. I'll be happy to recommend how you can do that if you want to do that for your region. Perfect. I think Kamlesh or someone was asking something.
Yes, Vikrant. So, if I want a sandbox account optimizer, so can I get it quickly, or we need to wait for a launch?
No, I think there is a process for it. There is a process for it. I'll just find that URL. I think I'm missing on top of my head, but I know there is a process for it. You can just fill a form with your request, and then it goes to our engineering team for now. Because since it is not GA, which is like maybe in 2 weeks it will be GA, right? So you can be in the queue, and then they can actually approve the sandbox for you. So I'll share the link for that process. Maybe I'll share with Manthan, and I'll put it on Slack or maybe on our group.
Okay, thank you.
Anything else? Any more questions, Vikrant?
No, I think I've just shared the link for the Slack. Just try it out, folks. Maybe it works. If it doesn't, please let us know.
Yeah.
Yes, this works.
Perfect.
Yes, worked.
So in this Slack channel, we have a group dedicated to our conversation called Adobe Commerce APAC user group. Okay, if you see that, just join that. If you don't see that channel, I'll work on it to make it visible to you.
Perfect. Yeah, I think Manthan have a question, a message. I want to not specific question, but wanted to take a moment to thank Manav and Vikrant for organizing. Yeah, thank you guys. Again, this is a community initiative, right? And we really, I think all the work, all the credit goes to Manav, to be honest. And he was kind enough to bring me as a moderator. So everything, all the applauses and all the kudos goes to Manav. It is his idea. It is his derivative. He actually reached out to the right stakeholders, and he created all the hard work. I'm just doing the talking. I'm good at that, but it is all his initiative. So
It's
all
all
the,
about us now. I'll
yeah.
interrupt you here that people who are joining, like 26 people, we will be the pioneer of this enterprise community, right? We need to make it 2600 from 26, right? So it's not just about like one person doing thing. We have to do everything collaboratively. Like we need partners, we need speakers, right? We need collaborators to come up and share their knowledge. This platform is built for us to share our knowledge and to exchange our knowledge, right? So till now there was no community for Adobe Commerce Enterprise in any particular like dedicated community to discussing about the innovations happening, right? And fortunately, Adobe did this did this activity, and we are fortunate enough to be at the building blocks of this activity. So let's just put the collective efforts as our motto is there, like learn, collaborate, and innovate, right? So it's a complete learning platform. So every partner, every customer, and every user should be aware about the latest technologies and happening, what is happening in the Adobe Commerce, and we will be a very stronger community all over the APAC region. So yeah, let's save the future of Adobe Commerce and digital commerce together. Please reach out to me if there is any questions or discussions. If there is any feedback, please fill up the feedback form post this event. Also, you will receive the email. And after this meeting, the meeting recording will be shared in the YouTube channel. So yeah, I guess that's it. So we are good. Thank you for joining. Anything else? If there is anything else, we can stay in this call or we can just wind up. And thank you very much, Vikrant, for being the moderator, especially for
All
this
good.
event.
I'm looking forward to all of you engaging with all of you. Please feel free to use that LinkedIn group, the Slack group, and let's stay connected. Let's ask our questions, challenges. That's how we will all learn from each other. let's say if you are working on a project related to app builder, and we have got some great expertise. I see Suman from Adobe. He is building some great use cases in app builder. So
Yeah.
you would, and then I also see, as I said, I'll not take Suman. I'm just taking your name. Sorry, but I also know that there are a couple of people from in the community who are building some great use cases. I have seen them. And we should all leverage from each other's learning. So use the LinkedIn group, use the Slack group. Let us plan for the next talking session. Please reach out with all your applications for the speaker, and any Adobe Commerce partner who wants to partner for these events. The partnership could be in the form of sponsoring a place or something like that. Would actually list down what all it is
Yeah.
to the people who reach out. So yeah, just feel free to.
Yeah, it's a great initiative, Manav and Vikrant. And yeah, I'm happy to part of this group. Uh, yeah, looking for a active contribution. So let's build it together and grow our knowledge.
Thank you, Suman. Anyone else want to speak anything here? This is an open channel now.
Perfect. I think we are all good then. Yeah, let's stay connected and let's stay engaged and let's learn from each other.
Thank you again. Thank you again,
Yeah,
everyone,
thank
for
you.
joining.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
You bye.
Thank you.